Not Sarah control, but hammer control. What's going on, guys? My name is Zach Gazelle, back with a brand new Marvel Snap video. Hope you're all doing so fantastic on this amazing Sunday. We have a fantastic list here. One of my favorite lists I've run in a long time. This was ran by Shuri and Emjoyer. I'll leave all their links in the description down below. A fantastic Marvel Snap player. Make sure you go check them out. This is the list that they used to place third in the Lambie tournament. And man, it is something different. I love Sarah control so much, and this little unique spin on it is absolutely fantastic. So with that being said, let's get right into the list right here. So we have Shadow King, a fantastic tech card. Reset every single card back down to their base value. Super strong against Destroy or anything that scales. Make a Venom back to 3, Wolverine back to 2, so on and so forth. Fantastic. Zabu. We have a couple 4-costs in Enchantress, Miss Marvel, Beta Ray Bill, and Shang-Chi. We get massive mega value here from Zabu, allowing us to make up some serious miracle plays on turn 6. We have Jeff. Sneak into any locations that we can't necessarily get into, like a Pro X, a Storm Lane, or a Sanctum Sanctorium, anything like that. We have the Maximus, a fantastic card when it comes to value and power, right? A 2/6 can really help, especially if you throw it down late on curve, maybe even on turn 6. You throw this down with a whole bunch of hammers and something else. Man, 2/6, great value. We have the Killmonger. Destroy any of those 1-costs, right? Any of the 1-costs, just get him out of here. Like a Kitty Pryde, for example. If you don't have Prio in 6, you can Killmonger, get rid of that Kitty Pryde. This list is all about countering your opponent while also scaling with your hammers, which is fantastic. Another amazing tech card in Mobius right here. Your cards can't be increased in value. Your opponents cannot be reduced. Amazing. We have the Thor. Shuffles Mjolnir into our deck and gives us +6 power when we play the Mjolnir, which is great with the Jane Foster to make sure that we pull the hammer. Shang-Chi, another amazing tech card. Miss Marvel, you know, we've talked about this card 72 times. It's just fantastic. It makes any list better. So strong. We have the Enchantress, another tech card to counter any ongoings, like your Tribunal and all that with your Iron Man. Completely shut all of that down. Take away a Miss Marvel. Fantastic. There's a Beta Ray Bill. Same thing as Thor in essence, but we get the Stormbreaker, which doubles the Beta Ray Bill's power instead of giving +6. Can really get the beefy numbers. A 4/12 by itself is amazing. We have the Jane Foster to get the Stormbreaker and the Mjolnir into our hand, and then we have, and that's everything. There you go. That's the whole list. Absolutely fantastic. Like I said before, I'm a massive Sarah Control fan, and so this little spin is fantastic. With that being said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fine jazz. Make sure the happiest guy in the world, as we always say here at Zal Snap, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Snap out and bring back Chavez on 6. All right, so we're into a game here real quick, real fast. They destroyed our Shadow King with their Yondu. We have a 2/8 Maximus, though. I'm here for that all day. So let's go down to Zabu. There's a Bucky Barnes. So it looks like we got some classic destroy here. Whoa, okay, that is good. We're going to throw down the Beta Ray Bill on the right side here. They make a copy of the Wolverine, a copy of their Nova. Okay. If we can try to throw Prio, Shang-Chi might be super viable here. And maybe we can get Jane Foster. If we get Jane Foster... Oh, okay. This is going very well. So we'll do this now. We'll have 4 cards in our hand. That means... We'll have 4 cards in our hand. We can only get 3 Stormbreakers, or 3 Mjolnirs. So... do we even need Thor? I don't think we need Thor. We're going to throw down the Miss Marvel. I just don't think we need the Thor here, only because we'll have the 2 Stormbreakers, and I can play both of those Stormbreakers, and you should see some insane scaling here. Some insane scaling from our Beta Ray Bill, so we should be okay. The Miss Marvel just gives us a little bit extra bonus that I think would be super viable. We could have thrown down Thor in its own lane, and then we would have had enough cards, but I think the Miss Marvel here, it might just be a little bit better. So we'll throw down the Thor here on the left side. Jane Foster Thor. There is the Sabretooth, a fantastic variant from our opponent. Okay, so we're at 17 on the left. We get those Stormbreakers. And then we also have opportunities to do so many other plays as well, which is even better. So we will... do this, and this. We get a copy somewhere else, a copy somewhere else, a copy somewhere else. And then I think we'll just throw down a max. You know, we'll lose the bonus, though. And we'll be fine in the middle. Yeah, so we'll just throw the Maximus down in the middle. And that leaves us enough room for our cards here. So let's see what our opponent does. It's just a straight Killmonger. And we're looking good here. I don't even think we need to watch the rest of this game. No, I'm joking. Here we go. We got the Stormbreaker. Nice. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so we lost the buff. I didn't even think about that, but you take that into account because that's perfectly fine. This is looking really good. I'm enjoying this thoroughly, right? I'm enjoying this thoroughly. We have a full board, 135 on 2 locations. Maximus is to do a little bit more damage. There we go. Another fantastic game. All right, so we're into a game here real quick, real fast. We got Central Park and Murder World. This is a great start. This helps us out with our Miss Marvel. So already have the Miss Marvel buff on the left. Now we just got to make sure we get it down on the right, and we're looking good. We don't have any hammers, which is a bit unfortunate, but Lazabu is a great start nonetheless. So there's Star-Lord. We got Soul Red like crazy right there. But we do have a Shadow King just for this kind of reason. So let's see what else we got here. We got the negative zone. All right, so we can't throw down the Miss Marvel just yet because you get destroyed by Murder World. Throwing down the Maximus is super, super early, but I want to get some power down the board. Okay, there's Storm. That's okay. That is no big deal at all. Let's see here. I mean, it's just always Miss Marvel. We get no Mobius benefits here at all. Hopefully they don't play a Juggernaut. That would okay, it's a Drax. That's fine. So they won the middle lane. We have no way of getting any more numbers there, but we still have priority, and we have to make sure we maintain priority. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to see a Gamora on the left here. We just really don't want to get... Actually, you know what? If they might run Eliath, and so if they do, we want to maintain priority. But if they don't run Eliath, then we don't want priority. But we're just going to throw in the Jane Foster on the right. Okay, so they just don't play a card here. Now we get the Thor, and they take Prio, which is just super unfortunate for us. I think it's just, we just have to put down some numbers here. It's just numbers. We could reset that Star-Lord back down to its base value, but then we have like 0 points there. Oh, they played 2 cards on the right. We get rid of that Zabu. It doesn't matter though. It's okay. And we can throw down the Thor. Let's see what they threw down here. It's a Gamora and a She-Hulk. Oh, we just edged that one out. Man, if only they played on the other side, it wasn't looking good for us, but we did get quite lucky right there. Let's go. All right, so we're into a game here real quick, real fast. We have a bar with no name. We got super lucky with that, right? The rolls have been great today. I would like to play the Zabu down on the right here. We're going to save that Krakoa for something that's a little bit more better here, like the Jane Foster or the Thor. Let's see what they play here. It's a Forge, okay. Oh, we got a little Sentinel action. We'll Beta Ray Bill on the left. We're looking great here. We're looking absolutely fantastic. We'll get +6 added on to the card that's at the top of our deck, which is great. He play a Thor, okay. That's perfectly fine with us. That's perfectly okay. We're going to throw down our own Thor. This is a free 7-powered Stormbreaker. Sign me up. I'm here for this. So we're going to Thor on the left here. And then we'll probably just Jane Foster on the right. There's the Beast, okay. Unless they have somebody get that Beast out of there, we're looking great. We're looking really, really good. Roll Jane Foster. You know, we could just straight up commit to the left, but I don't think there's even a reason to do that because we have a lot of power over there, and we're also winning the middle location. So we just try to just spread it out a little bit. We're going to get the Thor hammer as well that we can throw down in the middle because it costs 0. And then we can just throw down a Maximus. And we go from there. We're looking good. You know, we could have thrown priority too because we have a Shang-Chi. But, oh, they threw down 4 cards here. Okay. So we get the Mjolnir. There's Hawkeye. A Forge into a Mjolnir. Okay. That's a lot of power. And there's Bishop. But we're totally fine. We're totally fine. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll actually, let's see here. So we get ×2. So this goes to 12. So it's +6, which is at 16. This gives us another 6. Oh, then we win that location. Let's see if some other way to beef it up. But we can do this. Yeah, with the Mjolnir down the middle, we'll do the Stormbreaker down the right. Which is more than enough power. And we do have priority. So the Shadow King, we could just Shadow King, actually. We can do this, reset everything. And then we can do this, and I guess we'll just do that. We'll just throw the Sentinel down and end it. Yeah, I like this. This looks good. Let's see what our opponent does. They play 1 card on the right. We reset everything. We have a free 7-powered Stormbreaker. There's Mjolnir. Maximus, okay. There's no way we lose. I mean, this is just not possible. Cannonball. Oh my god. You know what? That's the last thing I expected, but nonetheless, let's go. Another fantastic win. Come on. All right, so we're going to do a game here real quick, real fast. We have Tinkerer's Workshop enabling us to throw down the Zabu a little bit early, which is fantastic. Beta Ray Bill we can throw down on turn 3, and we have Jane Foster ready to go. So all we need is Thor, and we're looking very, very good. We got Bar with no name. Okay, that's a little interesting. We can throw the Jeff in there now, just to ensure that we don't take priority, because you really don't want priority with this list, so you can do that turn 6 miracle play. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to throw down the Jeff right in the middle here, so we're able to rotate him in and out, get him out of there. Okay, let's see what else we got here. We have Sewer System. Okay, we will throw down the Beta Ray Bill on... Let's do it on the... We'll do it on the left here. We'll get ready to go. We'll never be able to throw down the Miss Marvel, because of Bar with no name, of course. I mean, we could throw it down a different lane, but it wouldn't even matter. So let's just throw the Beta Ray Bill down the left here. There's Gladiator. We have nothing to keep up with that. It's a Killmonger. Okay, that's fine. No worries. Gets that out of the way. There's our Beta Ray Bill. Okay, and they still have priority. If we can get Thor, okay, so we don't get Thor. And I would like to just have some power down the board. I guess we'll throw down the Maximus on the right side. Enchantress is no value in there. We're going to throw down the Jane Foster. Anyway, so there's the Zabu. There's the Kitty Pride. Okay, so we already got rid of our Killmonger, which is super unfortunate, but they still have priority. Okay, this is great. So I would like to throw down a Mobius so they can stop that Zabu benefits, but I mean, it's just useless because we want to get that Beta Ray Bill hammer. So we'll do that, and then we have a Shang-Chi in our back pocket. Let's see what they throw down here. Mobius. Okay, that's okay. So our Jane Foster brings out our Stormbreaker, which is great. We aren't Shang-Chi-able in any lane right now. And we can, of course, move that Jeff. And I wonder if they have a Quake, because this is a Sarah Controllers with like Kitty, it seems, or it could be maybe even a Loki. But it always has to be this. We'll move that Jeff over here. And then just we do Shang-Chi. I think that's the best thing, just in case he do throw on something massive. But then, oh, okay, we get a retreat. Fantastic. Nice. Let's go, baby.